Hey guys, it's Melanie at The Skin Deep. Make sure to check out all of our versions of the and card game to explore every kind of relationship at home. Check it out at theskindeep.com/shop.
Okay. When do you feel the closest to me?
Probably like when we go on our little dates, I guess. You know what I mean? Because like our dates.
Yeah.
But like when we just like hang out by ourselves and like explore and do something new.
I'd say probably like when I feel closest is probably like after we like experience a new situation and then we come back and like we're like like this is exactly how I felt.
Yeah.
And then I know that if I were to be with someone else experiencing it, it wouldn't be the same. So.
Yeah, that's so true. Which one of us is a better dancer?
Probably you. Probably you.
It's
the funny thing
so
is,
funny.
I feel like we're both able to be good dancers,
Right.
but it's, once again, it's probably like the confidence thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ugh, like I'm just awkward.
It's so funny because when I read that question, I saw you dancing.
Okay.
I'd say it's just like a little bit though. Like,
yeah.
But even I'm still a bad dancer. It's just you're a little bit worse.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can work on it together. Okay.
Right. What are you hesitant to tell me?
Hesitant. That's like I have to search my brain. Maybe like sometimes like certain situations like okay like say if I'm like with a different group of friends or like with like different guys or whatever like that. Sometimes if I do something crazy, I'm just like oh like I knew I wasn't supposed to do it. You're just like, bruh, I can't tell Nico, like she's gonna judge, like not, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But you're gonna be like a mom, like, you shouldn't have been doing that. And I'm like, I know.
I'm like the level-headed one, like, what are you doing?
Yeah. How are we most similar and how does that scare you?
That's a good question. How are we most similar and how does that scare you?
Oh, I feel like I kind of have an answer.
Okay.
Because I feel like when we were growing up, like we were so similar that, I mean, we've always had our differences, but like we were just way more similar, I feel like. And then as like we get older and we experience new people at different times and have different friend groups and all that kind of stuff, it's like we start kind of doing our own thing. And it's like, I think as a twin, you kind of want to stick together and like have the same way of life and like the same way of thinking. But then as you get older, like, you know, kind of need to become your own person.
Yeah. I feel like I think because we are so similar, I know that like going out and meeting people, like there comes a time where you, like I wonder if there's gonna be a time where we like completely are independent for a season.
Right.
And I'm like, and I know that no one's gonna be able to like match the you know, the chemistry or like be on the same page
or
as I am or things like that. So I feel like in that case, it's kind of like, you get so used to like always having someone who like understands you that when you're away from that, it's just kind of like, I don't know. Yeah.
Because I feel like if we did move away, that would, from each other, that would be kind of scary. Because like I'd be like, actually for once alone in the world.
Not even like moving away, but I think like other people are more content with having not, like they're used to like regular relationships because they've never experienced like what being, you know,
a certain bond.
Or they never experienced having a certain bond. So everyone's used to it. But if I were to go out, I'm like, okay, well, I know what this is beforehand. I know that there's something better out here and this is not good enough.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. What is one experience you wish we never shared? Yikes. I don't know if I would take anything back.
One experience. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait.
High school.
High school.
Yes. I already knew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freshman year, I'd wipe that away, bro.
Didn't need that.
Didn't need it. It was unnecessary.
Yeah, I don't know. High school was just like...
And I'd even say maybe even 6th grade. 7th and 8th grade was fine, but 6th grade was a little bit of a struggle.
6th grade just built character. High school was just like, did I need that? I still don't know if I needed that.
Yeah, but I feel like 6th grade, I don't know, it was like the first time I started like questioning myself, like my confidence and like
but I think
the security in myself. Like I'm better now, you know. I'm not like, oh my gosh, like my life has forever changed from 6th grade, but you know.
I think every kid kind of goes through that phase in middle school though.
That's
where
true.
they're like, questioning things.
Yeah. Okay. When have you seen me the most vulnerable, and what have you learned from it? That's a rare occasion.
The most vulnerable? I can't even really think
Because it's
about
that rare.
I mean,
honestly,
probably high school.
Yeah.
The most vulnerable, the most raw, emotionally raw we were for an extended period of time was high school. And just learning from that was just basically, next time anything like that happens where we're in a scenario where we feel like we aren't able to leave at that time or get out of it or whatever circumstance, to just build things outside of that place to make your experience better.
Right, yeah.
So I wouldn't say that's
actually separate your, like when you do get out of school, find other things to do.
Or
versus,
and it doesn't
just
even have to be
sulking
school,
out.
it could just be anything in the future.
Yeah.
Just go have things outside of that thing.
Right.
That
like
make
if there's
you happy.
something crappy, yeah, I get you.
Okay, what's something we take for granted in our relationship that we shouldn't?
Probably our bond. I'd say that. Because it's like we fight about the stupidest things, but at the end of the day, because sometimes you get mad and you're like, bro, I remember when I was younger, I was I wish I had a different twin.
I didn't know you felt like that. Just
but no, it's kind of taken for granted because no one's gonna be Nico. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
I think probably we take it for granted in the way that we're just so used to it. We always call each other a married couple, and it's just you get so used to being around someone that you kind of just, it's just every day.
That you literally always have somebody, so it's
and then you notice it when it's gone.
You can't really imagine living your life by yourself, just completely alone in the world. But everybody else is like that.
Everybody else does it.
It's that's normal.
What? I could
right,
never do
but
that.
it's not taken for granted when we're away from each other, but seeing us on a daily, and not. It can kind of, I feel day-to-day life, you don't take.
We definitely
remind
gotten
yourself.
better. I think we keep getting better as we get older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we get older, more mature. What is one experience you wish we would share together in the future? I feel like we can both answer this.
Honestly, it's funny, I want to have my own wedding, but I've thought about having a duo wedding before.
That's so funny.
I just feel like it'd be so much fun. No one else can do it.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I never thought about that because when somebody else brought that up, I was like, why would I want to share my wedding? I've shared everything my
wedding
entire
day.
life.
I want to have an individual wedding, but then at the
Yeah.
same time, I feel like it'd be okay, my best friend got married. We're both with our guys. It'd be a really good time.
Yeah. Just I'm excited to make milestones with you.
Yes, and to be able to do it with somebody, it's you can share the joy and the celebration and with somebody. It's not I know some people are happy for you, but it's different when someone's doing it with you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Melanie from The Skin Deep. Thank you so much for watching. I'm currently on the set of The End, and if you want to support our videos and help us make more, please check out our link on Patreon. And if you want to watch more videos, check it out below. Thanks.